y'all. We're going to get us a reading for the sign of Pisces. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So, I'm going to cut the deck, and we're going to get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. Now, Pisces, bottom of the deck, we got the Eight of Cups, okay? Off top, I'm hearing that Beyonce, you remember that Destiny Child remade that song called Emotions, okay? So, yeah, Eight of Cups, baby, it seems like you deciding to walk away from a situation. You just simply ain't feeling it no more, okay? You done lost all emotion for the forward movement. You done did something too many times. First card out, we got the Knight of Pentacles. So this Knight of Pentacles speaks of like a routine, okay? Loyalty, dedication. Six of Cups. This may have something to do with a familiar. All right? It's something about you being loyal to, like, this innocence, this childlike energy, okay? Being trusting when it came to this familiar. This is something of the past or somebody from your past. Okay, with the Seven of Pentacles, it seems like you were invested in the work that you were doing with this individual. And it was something about a generosity, which is why you were being generous. Okay, you were expecting some type of equal exchange. Hierophant, Taurus energy. All right, so this is making me feel like you were invested in something actually growing, manifesting to be something big. Okay, with this Hierophant, you know, this speaks of like tradition. Okay, this speaks of wisdom. It could be marriage, contracts, you know, agreements. It also has something to do with like a large corporation. You know, you was invested in something actually growing to be big. All right. And we got the Star card, Aquarius energy here. So this speaks of like a renewal, a rebirth. All right. And we got the Page of Swords here. Okay. Somebody is watching. It seems as if, you know, it's something where you went through a rebirthing, and it's something where you're getting a lot of attention. You're in front of an audience or something like that. Okay, with the Star energy. All right, you may be highlighted or something due to like your crown chakra, something that you know. It's something where, again, you have different ways of communicating. It's something with you learning. Okay, a very active mindset as well too. Okay, very energetic, idealistic. It's something about ideas, thoughts. Okay. And with this Knight of Pentacles, Page of Wands energy to the Knight of Pentacles, it's something about you being loyal due to the potential in the past. All right. It's given that you saw a situation as having limitless potential. All right. It's something about you being motivated. Okay. And with this Five of Swords, you was dealing with somebody who was like mentally manipulative is what it's giving me. Okay. Somebody was using that potential in order to control you or something like that. Eight of Swords, unbeknownst to you. Okay. You didn't know that something had changed. You were still set in a certain type of way of thinking, the way that you were viewing the situation. All right. It's really given that you were in denial that somebody would break your heart, or they would cause some type of grief, or that like it was like a separation, like you weren't even considering this. Okay, we got a King of Wands energy here. So this King of Wands was part of something, a corporation. It's something about some type of plan, anticipation, researching. When it comes to this Hierophant energy, so it may have been like some type of cult or something you didn't know that this King of Wands was part of, or even a leader. Shit. What's going on with this? Three of Wands. See, it's something about your foresight. When it came to your foresight, your progress with this rebirth, this King of Wands wanted to cause some type of conflict. Okay, they wanted to compete for progression. It's something about you gaining enlightenment and putting distance between you and this individual. Page of Cups. Yeah, it's very much so something about like these dreams, these epiphanies, these intuitive messages. Okay, they wanted to create conflict when it came to the communication. You receiving these messages. Okay, again with that star card energy, Pisces, it has a lot to do with your messages that comes from divine, from above. Okay, they wanted to restrict those, leave you on some type of human level, flat lane, your lower chakras. What's going on with this page of wands? Yeah, somebody was very consistent when it came to like some type of immature actions. Knight of Wands, they were promiscuous as well too. See, it's something about some type of recklessness, fiery energy, real passionate. And they was anticipating this loyalty. Yeah, it's something about your perception. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Give me more with this Knight of Wands. We got the Four of Wands with this Moon card. Pisces, your energy. King of Pentacles. So somebody was real passionate about some type of success. Okay, some type of community energy. It's something about a sense of belonging when it came to this conflict, this competition. You know, that Four of Wands even speaks of like marriage proposals, commitments, okay, fellowship, reunion energy, homecoming. Yeah, somebody was real passionate about this. Some type of conflict, again, when it comes to like progression, foresight, distant. Putting some type of distance between them and some type of home or something. Moon card, yeah, see, something was hidden. With this Moon card, it was definitely some shit taking place behind the scenes. You was unaware of these investments, baby, what somebody really had going on. It was some type of illusion that you were residing under, if I be completely honest with you. Which is what was causing the conflict as well, too. Give me more with this Moon card. Seven of Cups. This King of Wands was doing spell work. Illusion magic. And they was keeping that hidden. Alright? When it came to this organization or this corporation, whatever it was that this person was part of. They do spell work though. What's going on? King of Cups, yeah. See, and it's something like they okay, so they do this spell work. It's something with them accessing this crown chakra energy, and then they put distance. They put distance between them and whoever they take the energy from. Six of Cups, familiar. Yeah, it's like they do this. It's an Aquarius at a distance. When it comes to this King of Cups as well, it's something with a water sign walking away. Okay. Seven, 8, yeah. This King of Cups is losing emotion. Alright? It's something about like the playfulness not being the same. What's going on with this King of Cups? Knight of Swords. It's something about making a big change. A big change when it came to the communication. Somebody's epiphanies or something like that. This King of Cups is real witty as well too. Okay, it's something about some type of quick thinking, quick tempered. They would mask it with this calm emotion though, is what they would do. Okay, it's something about this daydream, this illusion. Yeah, this is interesting. It's making me feel like when it comes to this King of Cups energy, I don't know what this is, baby, but it seemed like he was losing emotion behind the scenes when it came to whatever this Four of Wands is, this home. It's something where somebody has some type of like abuse tactics, but they would mask it like with playfulness. It's strange. Okay? But either way it go, with this Five of Wands in the reverse, baby, you got somebody who feels defeated. Okay? They lost some type of conflict or some type of competition. Six of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Justice, Libra energy. All right, so something is being made fair, coming into balance. Okay, somebody might be defeated by a Libra or lost some type of competition with a Libra. Either way it goes, again, this has to do with cause and effect when it comes to this Four of Wands situation. And Eight of Wands is something where, you know, some type of quick action is being taken, messages or something like that. It's like something, again, changes with this. It's like you was dealing with somebody who was fearful of change, okay? They didn't want something to stop. They wasn't ready to transform. They weren't ready to disconnect from the old version of themselves. So again, with the Six of Pentacles, it seemed like they did this illusion magic in order to keep you being generous, in order to keep you seeing them as this King of Cups, as your counterpart or something like that. All right? Somebody may have paid a person as well, too. Give me more with this. Nine of Cups. Yeah, see, it's something about them feeling satisfied. Emotionally satisfied, fulfilled, comfortable. Something about these goals. Achievements, Three of Pentacles, right? Teaming up. When it comes to this lifestyle, it's something about this implementing different ideas on how somebody can make this big change when it came to their goals and them actually achieving their Ten of Cups, their dream come true. See, somebody paid a person to do this spell work so that they could walk away. Yeah, but with this Eight of Wands, something happened quickly. It was some type of rapid response behind the scenes. And things came into balance when it came to this Four of Wands. Right? Five of Wands in the reverse, baby. Somebody is defeated. They defeated by this change. Defeated. Ain't shit they could do about it. This transition. And now again, it's something about them. I don't know what this is, baby. Yeah, it's something where somebody is being seen a certain type of way, and it's like it's not favorable for them. They feel like it's a lack of recognition. They having challenges, obstacles. And now they looking at something different when it came to the routine. Their routine, the same old shit that they've been doing. Knight of Cups. And see, somebody want to come in with some type of emotional gesture or something like that. Right. Trying to make it seem like they want to be fair. Because they feel like you're going to be quick to be generous to them. And then they'll be able to get their goals met if they could team up with you. But it's like, yeah, nah. Four of Pentacles. Pisces ain't giving up shit, baby. Pisces is good. Look. Five of Pentacles. They're struggling. They want to come towards you. It's something where somebody is in lag. Okay? They done lost some type of stability or something like that with this energy coming into balance again. This Four of Wands. Whatever this home is. Look. Four of Pentacles. King of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. So it's something where, you know, it's either a King of Swords holding on to some type of information or something like that, or some type of restrictions for a King of Swords. Yeah, somebody is saving. Whoever this charming energy is, they struggling on. And they having a penny pinch. Okay? It's something about them saving, them trying to wait for opportunity. But a lot of shit is taking place like behind the scenes and they feel powerless. Okay? Because it's something about like them being invested in like some unfair, like they was being unfair. The shit that they was invested in, it's like, yeah, no. They was invested in forward movement and them being able to take this leap of faith. It's like they didn't really give a damn about, again, fair. They didn't care about that shit. King of Swords, they knew the truth when it came to paying for this spell work and this King of Wands energy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Chariot, Cancer energy. It's something about a authoritative figure. This King of Swords might be like shit, I don't know if he the police or something. But he got some type of authoritative figure. Especially right next to this Chariot too. What's going on with this? We got the Two of Swords, Ace of Cups, Five of Cups. So it seems like a situation is at a standstill now when it comes to somebody's new beginning. Okay, they stuck, ain't no movement at all. They got to make a choice and figure out which way they want to go. But it's giving some type of indecisive energy. It's giving that neither direction is seeming like a good direction, if I be completely honest with you. So yeah, baby, yeah, this Knight of Cups feel abandoned is what it is. Yeah, because again, it's something about with that Nine of Pentacles that also speaks of like financial independence. Okay, a plentiful harvest, somebody having like a business, a flourishing business to the point where they can have a luxurious lifestyle, comfortable lifestyle. Okay. And again, there's something about an opportunity, a promotion. When it came to this King of Swords energy. Yep. The Chariot. Something about like forward movement. Somebody knew they would be able to move forward. But now with this Two of Swords, again, this King of Swords is heartbroken because the situation is at a standstill when it comes to this collaboration. This Three of Pentacles, whatever this teaming up. Yeah. Heartbroken and pissed off, baby. So again, we got this Ace of Cups, this brand new beginning. Somebody want to come with a proposal. New love, Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, they juggling still, baby. Ace of Cups. What's going on with this? What's being juggled here? Hangman, Pisces energy, Yo energy. So it's something about give me some more. Magician, Gemini energy. It's something about like in this new beginning, right? Somebody was being charming with a new love. And when it came to like juggling this energy, prioritizing, it was a struggle with this investment. Because it's something about like this teaming up, juggling these collaborations. And somebody was still trying to hold on to this Pisces energy. Okay? It's something about the way somebody was viewing the situation. It's like they being stubborn, they stuck. Four of Pentacles, frugal, stingy. But it's something about them having to let go of something. Okay? Somebody released the situation in order to manifest. Give me more on this Magician. Page of Pentacles, a fresh start, something new. Teaming up with an authoritative figure. For a new opportunity, a promotion, a better opportunity. It's something about some type of information with this Page of Pentacles. Somebody being very focused, goal-oriented. How can I explain it? Because it's like the way he looking at this pentacle too is, give me more. Ace of Wands, a new project. Got my damn nose itching. A new project. Page of Pentacles, a fresh start, a new beginning. Somebody manifested this fresh start with this new project. It's something about like motivation, inspiration, imagination, shit. Attraction, what is this? Give me more of this. Tower in the reverse. Aries energy. Hey, so two things. Somebody's new love could be an Aries, hey, but either way it goes, with this Tower in the reverse, baby, something is very chaotic. Somebody got some shit going on, okay? They like full of drama, chaos. Somebody needs some type of help with this Ace of Cups. It's something about this partnership, this new love, and then this partnership with this charmer energy. Somebody feels defeated. It's something about like the way somebody running around in their passions. I'm telling you, they're a whore. And now somebody seeing some shit differently. I kid you not. When it came to your loyalty, because it's like, what the fuck? So you made some shit look easy or something. Okay. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, it's something about like healing. You being a healer. Okay, something about your patient, you being patient when it came to prioritizing this struggle, you know, with these investments. Again, you was being patient. You learned some shit. You did some shit when it came to this teaming up. What's going on too? Judgment, Scorpio energy. You released and called judgment on the situation. It's something about awareness. Again, when it came to your perspective, you had to look at something differently than how you was viewing it. Okay? Yeah. Protect yourself when it came to this Ten of Cups. You had to protect yourself like this dream come true. Look, Three of Swords, that shit broke your heart. This Ten of Cups is like family dynamic, harmony, unity. So this is like your blood energy. Okay? Your support circle. All right, the people that you love, the people that you surround yourself with, that you celebrate with, yeah. Nine of Wands. You have to be on guard, but it's something about like with this judgment call, your purpose, your inner calling, this healing energy, the different things that you had experienced over time. You were prepared. You were prepared. For this Magician. And see, they thought that you were going to be generous. They thought that you were going to overgive. That shit was in their imagination, baby. You hear me? It's something about you already putting the work in. You already being prepared when it came to, again, this King of Wands and this tradition. Like some shit was regular. You know? It's making me feel like maybe you experienced one thing with one individual and then you had somebody come in and try to do the exact same thing. And it's like, nah. You know, I already rode that ride. Okay? So again, with this Ten of Cups energy, now we're going to tap into the contract side of this. With your bloodline family. You done tapped in. You made it to home base. Okay? So again, it's something about your resources with this bloodline energy and something manifesting, developing when it comes to your forward movement, your power, your control, your authority. Okay? This integration, something integrated. And that's how you are able to get your goals met, your achievements. Some type of success, this shining energy. But this King of Cups, this child's father, they're under judgment. Definitely under judgment. And now they're trying to move away from the attention. They don't want the attention. After being the attention whore. I don't want that many cards, Spirit. Well, I'm at 23. Just give me one more. Or two. Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy. Hey, with that new project, it's given it was a turn of events. Okay? It was fated to happen. 8 of Cups. For you to walk away. Because it seems like your actual Ten of Cups was being hidden from you. What you thought was your Ten of Cups was not your Ten of Cups. It was a karmic contract that you more so had to endure so that you were able to learn the lessons. All right? So that you would know how to maneuver when it came to your real Ten of Cups. All right? You had to leave behind this fake-ass Ten of Cups, 8 of Cups, in order to get your real 2 of Cups. Partnership, mutual agreements. Ace of Swords, the truth. It had a lot to do with your contract, baby. Yeah, your feelings may have been hurt, you know what I mean? But it was destined to happen. As you read.